So today we will configure our node 1 and node 2 with our big IP. So first I am going to log in my account. This will take some time to coming up the mode. First I have to configure my two node, giving them IP. After that we will add this IP with our machine, with our 5. So I am opening it, fast node. This is our fast node. Trying to open it, it's not the uh, graphical interface to not come out. So we are waiting for it. So I am giving the default password. Yes, test to my computer is on. I am giving the IP from the open network and sharing center. IP is already set up. So I need to configure it because the IP is already set up. So let's go to check. Second node. I will configure just onto. So that is already configured here. So I am going to change IP config. No, IP is not configured yet. So let's go configure it. Uh, 899.5 192.1. Okay, okay. Now we're going to the our left section where we will configure our node. First, we click the local traffic and going to the node. Here is the two node. We will configure BIG-IP LTM. So let's go to create the first node. So write it node 1. Node 1 IP address is 99.4. 4 is my fast node, and all remain the default for this app. Now it's clicking loading time. Number one. So after finish it, we will going for the next node to add LTM. So node so I am going to create a node number 2. My node number 2 IP is 99.5, 99.5. Finished.
মানুষ আসলে হারামি বুঝছেন।
So now we will going to create pool. Create. So I will explain you later. First, I am going to create the pool. Pool number 1. As the we will check the health monitor is HTTP, and now will remain the load balancing method is round robin. So now I'm going to node list. This is my first node, and the port is HTTP 80, and click add. And now I choose the second node. Okay, and now finished. So first we create the node, second we create the pool, and under the pool we will add the node. Now it's loading. Now we are waiting. Oh yes, it's finished. Our node is active, so that here is we will get the green light. That means the pool is available. Okay. Now we have to configure the same thing. Third thing, the virtual server. This is very important. So virtual server we will create here. So here is virtual server, uh, virtual server one, and all will remain by default destination IP. This will implement destination IP because when we will click on destination IP, our F5 will redirect it to our node. So we will apply it. This interface is IP. Actually, 99.26 IP we will assign our virtual server IP. It's maybe virtual server IP. So I am choosing here. 2 is already available. 3 is already available. 4, 5. So I am choosing here 6. 6. When we will hit this virtual IP, we will hit this virtual IP, and the server will redirect it to the pool. So now we are going to select this profile is HTTP profile. HTTP profile. So we later will see the work SSL profile, calculate server, and so net address translation. So is the very important source net address. So now I will click the auto map here, and now later iRules will also be used it the first purpose iRules policy is used. So we'll work it later. Now default this is a very important thing. This is the pool. So when we are hitting 199.6 from outside, the server will redirect this IP redirect to the pool for round robin selection. Now I'm going to the click on finished. After finish that, we will see the server is up or down. This has the green light is on, so that means my server is alive. So the IP is 120.192.192.6. So I'm going to hit on it. Let's see what's happened. Server is on. Oh, server is not going to the up because I am not still configuring the server, web server to the PC to the computer. So let's doing it fast. So I am open my node number one, close it, and I'm going to the control panel, programming faders, turn Windows faders on or off, click on it, wait some time to open it up. Yes, it's open up. So we are selecting the internet information services. Expand on it. Expand the FTP server is one. Okay, that's not a problem. Web server, yes, it's okay. That's not a problem. And World Wide Web Service, click on it. Application server, yes, all are selected. That's not a problem. Yeah, this is the configure is already done. It so now clicking by local disk, enter path www root. Disk is already configured, so what's the problem issue? Let's try to restore this services. So the second thing, maybe here is some issue. I am not configuring on it. Click on the edit binding. No, this 1990 not for it's okay. Something phishing on it. So the
এটাও
main
করা
problem
উচিত।
is here. So let's go. The configure is 0.6. The problem is my route, my PC route. So I am opening the administration mode and write at the route for 192 on 68.99.0 mask 255.255.255.0 and the is and the gateway is 192.168.24.20. So let's try to ping not 99.6. It's not working yet. So I have find out the problem. The problem is we are not configure the VLAN and the self IP. So now I am going to network section and click the VLAN and click a VLAN ID. So here the my inside first we will and there's no tag. My inside IP is what is my inside IP?
Interface, inside interface, 1.2.
1.1. 1.1. 1.1 is my outside. Tagging is untagged. Add and remain the other things is by default. That one is my untagged. Okay.
I SMS দিয়ে দিছি, I'm at outside by
I am going to configure the self IP. Self IP is my interface IP 99.2. So this is my outside. Okay, still not configure loading. Still, what the? I am going to configure the self IP. Self IP name is what the name of the self IP. Self IP is outside and IP address is 99.2 and mask is 255.255 and the villain is outside. Finished.
আমারে নাম দিয়ে দেন।
Port lockdown is by default. I'm going to check. So I'm getting the ping from .2 and I am getting try to ping my virtual IP. Yes, the virtual is also getting up. Now I am going to check the route of my PC. So here is two route I am added. The first is 10.10.0. Where is my IP is for router and between the router and firewall port 2 and F0 by 0. Where IP series I am used the network IP 10.10.10 and my subnet mark gateway subnet mask is by default 255.255.255.2 and gateway I am used here 192.168.44.120, which is the outside IP of my Fortinet. Now I am adding the second IP, which is my inside for the router. Here I am configured for F1 by 0 interface, where my IP is 192.168.99.1. So here is the network IP address 192.168.99.0, and subnet mask is here, and my gateway IP would be my firewall one IP 192.168.44.120, which is my one IP. So the figure is seen is that whatever which is coming from this network is going through my router. The gateway is my one IP. So I am after that configure I am able to config getting the ping from my PC, and I am also be able to browsing on my web browser through that IP. So now I am going to try my virtual IP logging. So I'm trying to remove HTTPS here. Yes, it's working. Deployment successfully. Left hand. Certificate today we will configure it. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So my server 1 is configured successfully. So now I am going to configure the server 2. Still it not the configure yet. So going to control panel, program and feathers, turn on feathers, internet, FTP, WS, World Web. Okay.
শুভদিন অফিস যাব
Yes. Now I am trying to IIS to open it up. Edit binding. Select my PC IP 80. Okay. I'm going to delete the default. I'm going to trying to remote for node 1 9.connect the password is test 123.
Okay, okay.
Yes, okay. And copy from node 1 and trying to paste it to my node 2 PC. Paste it here. Delete the default. Yes. And change my opening browser Internet Explorer to Chrome. Okay. Okay. The configuration is done. Sorry, there a little change for node 2. That is I'm trying to open it by notepad. This is server 2. Click on save. Okay. Got it and paste it to here. And I'm going to change the default. Okay. So my node 2 server is configuration done. So I'm going to check it on here. Yes, it's working. I am working server 2. I'm now trying to another browser till I'm getting server 2. Server 1. Mr. Lincoln bhai,
Okay.
what
Push the
done I
video.
think.
Push the video.
Wait. Okay, I'm getting the packet. Any question, Lincoln bhai?
Yes. Would you please uh, text that appear seems in the browser? Go to the browser, please.
Yes, I am on browser.
Not this LTM browser. When you try to join in virtual server
Server
with
means
another browser.
yes. This
Yeah. One arm deployment successfully server one. This text where you input
sorry.
the display. The display of the text one arm deployment successfully server one.
Yeah.
Where you will configure the text.
Configure it node 1,
Okay. In which section? I missed it.
node 1 PC.
Okay.
I configure it here. Computer local disk, interpub and www root. Under this www root, I'm configuring a HTML configuration here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
This is a HTML configure.
Okay. Thank you very much.